This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to a little Summertown baseball over at Hardeman today to get us a 7-inning game in. Summertown be taking on Hardin County here today. Kind of run through their lineup, hitting in their one hole, Ryder Harville playing first base. Heath Hardin pitching for them today. Cannon Clapp playing third base. Ian Stanley is their catcher. Cass Barlow is playing left field. Haynes Malone be your shortstop. Maddox Ruddle will be DHing today for Carson Stanley, which is playing right field. Matthew White is playing second base, and Keaton Davis will be your center fielder here for Hardin County High School today. Summertown's deal, we'll have Ryder Blackwood on the mound. His big brother plays here at Hardeman. Ryder's going to get to start for Summertown today, but we'll run through the lineup here. Casey Blackwood in center field. Ryder Blackwood pitching for us, of course. Jake Pettis hitting in the 3-hole today, playing left field. Quint Smith playing first base. Kane Kinnick has moved to the shortstop today with Ryder on the mound. Kane will be playing shortstop, hitting in the 5-hole. Keegan McCafferty in right field. Cecil Williams will be playing second base. Elijah Huckle will be playing third with John Colby Stanley DHing for him and Graham Howell behind the plate. We get ready here for the first pitch of the game. Ryder delivers, swings through for strike one.
Good way to start right there. First pitch strike.
Absolutely. Pitch is delivered. Swings through that one for strike two. 0-2 right here. Blackwood comes set here on the mound, delivers, leaves that one up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is delivered. It's going to be lifted here into center field. Casey Blackwood's got a bead on it, makes the play. We'll flip that into Cecil Williams, be the first out of the game. Too many pitches for a pop-up.
Yep.
Right? Huh? Don't go that many pitches. We need a strikeout there.
Hey, getting the leadoff guy out's pretty big. We've struggled with that in the past.
Absolutely. Hey, we struggle with it every game a lot of times.
This is the county's named after this guy.
This guy's last name's Hardin.
Yep. Heath Hardin, be their first baseman. Big righty. Takes ball 1 up. Ryder comes back set here. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. Delivers that pitch down and away.
You see people in the stands bundled up today.
Yeah, I hate it for him, Will.
I just don't. You watching at home, don't worry about us at all.
No.
You know, because we are in this nice heated building.
We called strike.
So y'all shouldn't have to listen to the wind today like you did Tuesday evening.
We'd like to be outside, but for your sake, so it sounds better.
Yeah.
We're
make everything
indoors.
better for y'all at home. Pitch is delivered. It's going to be grounded over second base. Cecil Williams fields clean. Flips over to first. Be the second out of the inning.
Good
2
start.
up, 2 down. Bring up the third baseman, Cannon Clapp, number 11. Would come set here and delivers his first pitch of this at batter. Going to be grounded over to shortstop. Kane Kennick fields, throws over to first.
9 pitches.
Kane has 9 pitches, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, 9 pitches.
3 up, 3 down on 9
3
pitches.
down. So Kane just made his first out for shortstop.
For the season.
For the season. So good job right there by Ryder. Get out of that. Let's see if we can put some runs on the boards, guys. This is where we've struggled.
It is.
You know, we've got to get a start and see if we can't get some stuff rolling. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs.
All right, we're back. Is Casey Blackwood's going to step in. Playing center field for the Eagles here today. Coming back from his shoulder injury. Sure glad to have his bat in the lineup, guys.
He's been pretty productive since he's come back for us.
Very productive. Take strike 1 on that outside corner. Pitcher delivers. Ball's going to be up. That's the same spot. He stayed out there.
Just a little up.
Pitch delivers here. Gonna foul that one back. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think that may have got the catcher in the arm or hand or something there, the way he's shaking it.
He kind of acted like it.
Whoops.
Will's got some kind of AT&T app going off over here.
I was trying to get the Tennessee game on.
Oh. Pitcher comes set here, delivers. Ball's going to be hit foul on the first base line.
Well, I got to say, some people were a little disappointed about not going to Gulf Shores, whatever, this year, but we have played on some neat fields this week.
We have.
Yeah, well, people that's disappointed about not going.
Well, like Macy. Yeah.
Well, they're disappointed because they want to go on vacation.
Yeah.
I don't do vacation. I play baseball.
There you go.
So, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Pitch is delivered here to Kaysen.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Kaysen. It's out there on that outside a little bit, but now he's done called it twice, buddy.
Yep, got to be ready for it.
Yeah. And like I say all the time, guys, as long as the umpire stays there, I can live with it. You got to be able to hit that pitch. The pitcher for Summertown here, Ryder Blackwood, steps in with 1 out. Ryder's going to hit that and foul over the third base dugout. Looks like it's going to get back to the field. Ryder steps back in. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Whoop, umpire calls time. Or did Ryder call time?
I believe Ryder did. We'll see it here. Yeah, he holds his hand back. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Pitch is delivered. Breaking pitch outside. Makes it evens everything up. It's going to be called strike.
Looked very similar to the previous one.
That looked a little up on Ryder. I don't mind the width, but that ball looked a little up. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Ball's going to be grounded over to short second base. Second base field's clean. Throws over to first. He had to hurry, but
that
it
was close.
Yeah, Ryder tried to beat it out. We'll bring up Mr. Jake Pettis. Well, one thing for sure, probably shouldn't say this on air, was now that he's not batting behind Kane, he won't have to lead no innings off.
Jake's one got a high one.
Yeah, that ball was up and out of the strike zone. Strike 1. Here comes Sed here, delivers. Going to be away. Jake's going to drive that ball in the left field.
Should be caught.
The left fielder makes a play on it. That's a well-hit line drive, though. Don't mind that. So 3 up, 3 down for us. We go 1, 2, 3 just like they did. So we'll come back out and try to play a little defense, see what happens. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best 60 bucks.
All right, welcome everybody back. As Ian Stanley's going to step in, hitting in the 4 hole for Hardin County today. Swings through that first pitch for strike 1. Ryder Backwood delivers. Ball is fouled back to us. Don't quite reach us. Goes down 0-2 here. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Blackwood gets set, delivers. Another ball fouled off, back behind us here. I think Ryder's working a little high for my comfort here today, guys. He's leaving some stuff up. I'd like to see him work that stuff down a little more.
Yeah.
Well, we know the wind's blowing. Which way is it blowing?
It's
dead
blowing
straight
dead
out.
Center. Out.
Ball's up. Ball 1, make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like it's blowing dead center field. Look at the flag there, Mr. Will.
Oh, it sure is.
That's the reason they put flags on
Oh,
baseball
I know.
field.
I just didn't know where it
Just
was.
so we can get a windage. It's kind of like a flag at the airport.
Maybe we should get a flag at our field sometime.
That would be nice. Instead of having to use the one in the courtyard of the school.
Yeah. 2-2.
Swings through that one, strike 3.
Nice job.
One up, 1 down here.
Cash Barlow.
Yeah, I remember this kid from
Will and
Dixie
Knox
Youth.
and a bunch of
Dixie.
these guys played against him in Dixie Youth
Yep.
several years in a row, state tournaments and stuff.
So that strike on that outside corner there. I mean, he's staying consistent with it, guys. So. Cash playing left field here for Hardin County tonight. Ball's a little up. Makes it 1-1. Got
Nice-
breaking pitch
nice
in there.
pitch there.
Very nice curveball in there for strike two. Kind of froze Barlow up a little bit. Swings through that one for strike three. Job right there by Ryder.
he came in as a closer and just faced 3 batters the other night.
Yeah, done a good job.
Sure did.
This is number 1, Malone.
Yeah, Hayes Malone.
Ouch.
Going to take one to the back.
That's the first base runner.
First base runner for the whole game for either team.
Yep. Graham's going to go out there and have a little chat with Ryder. You think Graham told him, hey, I didn't call that?
That's not the pitch I called, Ryder. I think we're still trying to get used to our earpieces that we're wearing too. Pick over to first. He's back easy.
Yeah, it's something new for him this year, ain't it?
Yeah, something new. Well, yes. Yeah, they've had them about 3 weeks, so it's didn't even get to work with them during the fall and stuff. So that's. It's called strike one. That's
That
a good-
umpire's
that's
living
good.
there with it.
That's a good spot to stay, guys. Malone, their shortstop here today. Do have 2 outs.
This is Riddle. Malone got
This is
hit.
Riddle.
Or
That's right.
Ruddle.
Sorry.
Malone got
This
hit.
is their DH today. That's what I meant to say. Pitch is going to be called outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ryder must not have liked the pitch call there. It took him a little while to get everything like he wanted it. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at first base here for Hardin County. Ryder Blackwood for Summertown comes set on the mound.
He's going.
He goes.
He's there.
He's going to steal that base. Be honest with you guys, he had a good jump on
did.
Ryder right there.
I saw the coach whispering in his ear.
Yeah.
I must have seen something.
What about him? We got 2 outs. Let's get this out right here. There's that strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice pitch.
Nice
Breaking pitch in
curveball
there
there.
for a curveball. That's a good spot, good pitch. So gets us out of the inning there. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here.
All right, we're back here at Freed Hardeman. Clint Smith steps in. First pitch, should have hit him in the leg and got us a bag, but he run from it. Come on, Q, where you going?
You know, he's afraid of contact.
We're looking for base runners.
Hey, a
brother.
couple games ago, that umpire would have convinced him he got hit.
That he got hit. We had that a game or two ago. The umpire called timeout and actually told the batter that he got hit with a baseball.
As we know from football season how scared he is of contact.
Yeah, oh, you know that.
Yeah.
What he led the area in tackles, didn't he?
Yeah.
Pitch is gonna
And
be
probably yards after contact.
Yards after contact. He did lead it in yards after contact. He's built like a football player. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher delivers. Q fouls that one back. Go Q. Stay level, hit line drives, baby. Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Q steps back in there. Pitch is delivered. Q's going to hit that ball over towards the shortstop. Shortstop backhands, throws over to first, going to pull the first baseman.
He'll get second base there as it goes over the wall.
He's going to get second. Is that winning the creek?
You see that short wall right there? It don't take much for it to get over the wall.
Especially off of that turf.
Yeah.
I mean, just if he gets by your first baseman, a littlest hop, it's going to go over.
Kane Kinnick hitting in the 5-hole today. He's going to step in with a runner in scoring position.
I wonder if Quint would have been safe anyway.
He was getting down the line well.
Oh, at first? Yeah. Thank you. No. Good throw. He's out.
Yeah.
Pitcher's wanting to have a conversation here with his catcher.
Kane Kinnick's going to step back in there. Delivered. Kane's going to hit a line drive into left field. Should score Q.
That's going to score
They're
Q.
throwing at him. Kane's trying to get to second. He's going to be out.
He was under that tag, it looked like.
Show me at it. Show me at it again.
All right. You'll see the I'm going to go home first, but you'll see the play.
I thought he was under it.
I think his foot gotten under it. Nah, you can't see it from that angle, Will.
Yeah.
But
Keegan McCafferty here for
you got the
Summertown.
run. Nice RBI.
Yeah, get him well, he gets a base hit and an RBI. That's huge for him right now. So Keegan McCafferty steps in, takes ball 1 outside. Second pitch is going to be strike 1 right down the middle.
Right down Broadway.
McCafferty swings through that one.
Looked like he's a little out of front of that one.
Just a tad.
Yeah, that's right down the middle.
Yeah, right down Broadway there. Gets him looking for the second out. I'm going to bring up the second baseman, Cecil Williams.
Now batting number 22, Cecil Williams.
And that's just right there.
Ball's going to be hit out into right field. Right fielder thought he had come a step too far, guys, but he makes that jumping catch out there. So Summertown does play the run there on an RBI by Kane Kinnick and a infield hit by Q Smith. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
All right, welcome everybody back here. Matthew White's going to step in for Hardin County. Summertown leads 1-0. You pitch up for ball one here.
White is Hardin County's second baseman.
Second baseman today. Going to take strike one. Like I said, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes here. Ryder Brightwood delivers. Foul tip patting off Graham's glove. Graham holds on to that. That's an out.
Yep.
I don't think he could hold on to that. His foul tip come off his chest. I just giving Graham a hard time.
It had some spin on it too once it come off of Graham. I don't know. It'd been tough.
Swings through that one for strike 3.
How many strikeouts does he have?
Attaboy, Graham.
How about number 28, Keaton?
You know how many he's got?
I have no idea.
I can look.
Just don't.
If you keep up with
this scoreboard here, don't tell me.
I'll have it in just a second. Going to bring up Keaton Davis, the center fielder. Hitting in the 9 hole today, so they'll be back to their top here in just a second.
Squares the bunt.
Squares the bunt. That gets an under Graham.
Well, look, Huck, that sun is right in Huck's eyes. Look at him.
Yes. Ryder delivers that pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking pitch in there for a strike. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. He has 4 strikeouts on the day, Will, as you asked.
I believe they've changed their leadoff guy.
Someone else on deck?
Looks like number 10's on deck. He was not in here earlier. Aiden Wyrick.
Wyrick or Warwick? Wyrick?
So they had Harville there, and he's been nursing an injury.
Looks like Aiden Wyrick will be on deck, number 10.
Wyrick is number 10.
He's a sophomore. 2's on deck right now. Well, back to this. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. Blackwood delivers. Ball's going to be just flared out there.
I thought Cecil
had a chance, but he didn't. Ball just flared out over out in the center field, just out of the reach of Cecil Williams there, coming from second base.
How about number 10, Aiden Wyrick?
Perfectly placed. All right, so Wyrick is...
He's in the leadoff spot.
Wyrick's hitting in the 1 hole. Got a runner on, 1 out. So the hitter steps in here for their original leadoff. Pick over to first. He's back easy.
They spell Wyrick different than they do at the Summertown.
They do. Ball's going to be in the dirt. He goes. Graham's going to throw at him anyways.
Ooh, that looked close.
It was.
Did it hit him, or is he just?
No, I think it hit him.
I don't know if the ball hit him or Cecil's glove whenever he caught it, because he was all over him.
Oh, Cecil hit him in the face.
Cecil caught it on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball. If Cecil hadn't have caught it, I think the baseball would have hit him. Looking at the replay there. Like Cecil and Kane's talking to him, checking him, make sure he's all right. We're now a runner at second base with 1 out, 1 ball here to Aiden Mark. Ryder's going to step off. We are in the top of the 3rd inning, guys. Brightwood comes set. Going to pick back to second.
Could have been lower.
It's a good move.
That is a very good move. I think he just added even more to it, Ryder. Pretty good lead out there at second. Ryder's going to turn and look back at him again. Ryder delivers this, and Holmes going to be grounded over into the 5-6 hole. Huck comes across the fields, throws the first.
Good job
pop
there.
back off, throw over.
Got him.
Tag him there at third. That'll be the double play that gets us out of the inning, guys. That worked out really well. Good rotation there by Ryder.
Check it out. I think I got all that. Nice play by Huck over there.
5-3-1 double play, guys. How often do you hear that?
Good heads up there by Quint. Get rid of that ball.
5-3-1. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So gets us out of the inning. We'll take it. So we're coming back in and see if we can't put another on the board. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list.
All right, I'm going to welcome everybody back. We got a guest up here on the phone or with us. Mr. Drake Blackwood's going to come in and hang out with us for an inning. Drake, how are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty. No. Good. You're not
Doing
pretty.
all right.
Son, you're not pretty. All right. So, John Colby Stanley's going to step in for Summertown here. Take strike one. But, Drake, how you playing over here at Freed Hardeman now? Sound like you're having a pretty good start to your season.
Yeah, doing okay. We've been playing all right. Hopefully start playing a little better here with conference starting this weekend.
That's a tough question to answer.
Who's your first?
Setting by you, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who's the first conference opponent?
We got Cumberland's, and so
Cumberland.
They'll probably be at the top of our conference.
That ball was hit just right there on the other side of the line. It was almost
just barely foul, bud.
Yeah. So, and what I understand, like you were at Summertown, you were first base your senior year, but you're in the right field now. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, they. I guess about 2 years ago, I started playing outfield a little bit. It all kind of started. Somebody was hurt one day, and they were like, "Hey, we need somebody to go play outfield." And I was like, "I'll do it." And so ever since then, I played outfield last year, and then get to keep doing it here.
Just to get on the field.
That's right.
I'll do it. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Just put me
Hey,
somewhere.
I like the outfield better than about anywhere else. So
you don't have to worry about as much out there, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Where's that?
Graham Howell's going to pop that up on the infield. Looks like the second base. Shortstop's going to make the play. Just in the grass behind.
This one's going so quick, we might have to keep Drake 2 innings.
Yeah, we may have to.
So Drake, what do we got to do with Ryder to get him built like you were when you were his age?
I mean, he started eating more.
Is it? Does he just need to follow you around and eat what you eat?
I guess a little different build.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you just need to start lifting and eat as much as you can. Eat a lot of peanut butter.
He's got a lot different build.
The thing is, Ryder doesn't have an off season with golf and basketball.
I know it.
He really don't have an off season. He can just go live in the gym.
Ball's going to be lifted into center field. Center fielder backs up, makes the play. Be the third out of the inning, so they're swapping up here. We'll just keep it right here.
Yeah, keep it here.
So you, eligibility-wise, you're Jackson. Go to Jackson.
Right.
And did you play your first year?
So I played my first year. My second year played 6 games, and I was playing first base. This was at East Central, Mississippi. And playing first base, it's at top of the 9th inning, game's tied, and a ball is hit up. It was dark there, and I was at the back of the dirt. And the ball's hit straight up to the catcher, and he has no idea where the ball is at. And so I just take off and run as quick as I can in there. And, I'm almost there to get it. The ball would have hit, right in front of the plate. And I was like, I got it. I just lay out. And our catcher turns, and, I catch his shoulder right in my chest. And end up breaking 2 ribs. And so I was able to take a red shirt after that. And then I got to play last year.
Yeah.
And let's see, you got reunited with some of your high school teammates there, right?
Yeah, I did. I got to
At
play.
one point, were there 3 or 4 of you?
Yeah, there was 3 of us there. Me, Corey, and Skylar.
Yeah, that's awesome. That makes me think about your 2021 team, and we've talked about y'all quite a bit already this season because Kane out here is the only player left from that was a part of that team. He came on about midway through your senior year, and so he's the only one left from that team. But that was about as much as I've ever enjoyed watching the high school baseball team at Summertown play that senior year of yours. And just kind of talk about that some, what that year was like for you.
Man, that was some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, and it was just there was never a dull moment with it. It just seemed like. It was just everything just worked out perfect for us until right there at the end, and kind of just didn't get it done. But it was crazy just seeing just how the ball would always just fly off our bats.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely more games where there were homers than games that there were not. Right.
I know, it seemed like there was at least one every game, if not.
So we discussed this the other day. You and Grant ended up tied, correct?
Right.
With 17?
18 or
17?
17 each.
I think it was 17.
17 apiece that year? That's a pretty good high school senior year, Bo.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So as Hardin County gets the lead off on with a hit through the 5-6 hole, they do get a pinch runner in for him.
But yeah, your team made it to at least the Final Four. You just ran into the state champion that year, East Robertson, and they were pretty tough. But I think Jake and I followed y'all around. Y'all pretty much dominated most teams you saw. Of course, you were still single A that year, right? That was the last year we were.
That was the last year single A.
So, what do you think junior season would have been like had the pandemic not prevented that?
I think we would have been even better.
You were a pitcher then, right? You were able to pitch at that point.
Yeah, I was able to pitch. And then the February before my senior year started, I tore my rotator cuff, but I still played all year with it like that and just had surgery as soon as the year was up.
Did a little bit of catching.
Yep. But no, our junior year, I think that would have been the year for us to really.
Yeah, we had some guys there that was in that senior class in front of you too.
Right. Yeah, who were some of the kids that would have been seniors that year?
Dawson Chapman, Jeremiah Cottrell, Matt Gamble. We had a pretty good lineup.
Some swingers in there.
Right. I mean, there would have been a lot more balls.
Yeah, that'd have been a lot more than them 17 apiece.
Of course, you think about what Grant dealt with. His sophomore year, he was out with Tommy John, right?
Right.
And then he lost his junior year because of COVID, and just think what might have been at the high school level. That whole Summertown in general, tennis would have been a definite state champion. Softball would have been a definite state champion that year. In baseball, y'all very well might have been there. It's just a shame all the way around that year.
Government done it. They found out Summertown was going to win them all, and they said, no, not this year, guys.
Well, I mean, I'll give you a chance to brag on yourself. I never saw you pitch. What kind of pitcher would you have been that year?
I think we would have done all right.
Yeah, come on. Well,
no,
he's built to be a first baseman.
Well, were you? Did you throw about like Ryder, or did you throw harder than Ryder, or like?
It seemed like I was like 83, 84. I think was the most I got up to before. But I never got clocked my junior year. That was my sophomore year at the end of it.
Yeah.
So I really have no clue.
Well, here in the game, we've got 2 on, nobody out, so it's a little drama here. Right now, just now stepping away from baseball, your graduating class, we've also bragged on them, just sports, across all sports. Have you ever seen another class that was that talented across all the sports?
No, especially at a single A public school.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's heard of.
Yeah, because I think we counted 5 that are still playing.
Yeah.
This many years removed from your senior year. And, there were 2 others in addition to those 5 that played some, that aren't playing anymore. Like, Corey Francis and Scholar played some.
Right.
Even though they're not playing anymore, but then you got Maya Cole, who I know she played. I think this was her senior year this past fall. So she was still playing volleyball this year. Of course, Claire, right? She's played 3 years at NTSU and then 1 year at Delaware now. That's going to be foul. Let's see who else. Campbell, Kaylee Campbell.
Yeah, she's still playing. And then Haley,
Haley Jones is killing it, isn't she?
Yeah, Haley Jones wearing it out down there at UNA right now.
Did I get them all?
I think so.
did.
That sounds right.
Yeah, and then you being here at Freed, so that's and not just athletically. That was just a good class all the way around. You had a lot of smart kids too.
Yeah, not me.
You just cheated off of smart kids.
That's right. They helped me out.
That's all it took.
They got me through.
Yeah, that was, I think tennis, of course, won it that year. Softball won the championship your senior year. Maya Cole won it your senior year, I think.
Yep.
Gonna be strike 3 there to get the first out of the inning with 2 on here. That's good job, by Ryder. I'd still be expecting this bunt. In my eyes, guys, if I'm coaching this team, we got 1 out. I'm moving these runners up and going to give my 6-hole guy a chance to do something with it. Barlow's going to step in.
So, Drake, who's your parents' favorite kid?
Ryder.
You're looking at him out there on the mound. Is that a question?
Ryder's the baby, ain't he?
Yeah, he's the baby.
Yeah. I don't know. Mom and Dad took pretty good care of you, Drake.
Yeah, they did all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, don't mean he's a favorite. But, I just figured out why you was talking about that. The 2021 year that I really enjoyed that season, Will, and I may have just figured out why. Kane was on that team, but he had been pulled up as an 8th grader, and he didn't get to play a lot, so it was a lot more enjoyable for me to watch.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't on the field.
Well, yeah, this is my least favorite season I've ever had watching because, Jake's out there now.
Because Jake's getting to play.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoyed watching from the stands that Drake senior year.
Yeah, I take it back, guys. I've enjoyed watching it. The only time that it ever up-nerved me is when I was doing the radio at the state championship, Drake. Y'all probably don't even know this happened, but, you remember, Kane comes in to pitch.
Right.
And I'm doing radio upstairs, and, look, he goes down the bullpen. I'm kind of watching. I said, come on, Jason. There ain't no way you're bringing him in to pitch in this situation because, we needed 2 outs. And I don't even remember. I had a couple runners on. I said, he's not bringing him in. And sure enough, here he comes out of the bullpen. I just take my mic off and lay it down and just exit the bullpen or exit the building. I went plumb outside and stood behind the building, and I hear the crowd cheering, and I come back around, and we got a pop-up to left field. I don't even remember somebody had popped in 2 in a row. He gets 2 pop-ups out there to left field to get out of that inning. So I think he threw like 3 pitches total in that state tournament. And I thought, But the fact was, I can't remember who was throwing that game, but you bring Kane in, and he was like 30 miles an hour slower than him. It looked like slow pitch softball.
If it was the first game, it was Gavin throwing.
It's Gavin. I think Gavin was throwing and got us in. We got in a little trouble there in the inning, and he brought Kane in to bridge it. But
the second game, it was Francis that was pitching.
Francis threw the second game.
Francis was just I don't know. I always called him Houdini, right? Because like he would load the bases up with walks, and then he would strike out the next three guys.
We're hoping right now in this game we've got another Houdini on the mound. Because
we need a Houdini.
Back to this because we have loaded the bases up with one out with their 7-hole guy, Hayes Malone, coming in. No, 6-hole guy. Sorry, shortstop. Ryder delivers. Fastball up. I said early, guys, when he was throwing, he was leaving some stuff up. We wouldn't get it down there.
Well, he's also not thrown over 3 innings this year.
He hasn't.
This is the longest he's been in there by far.
Pitch is going to be down.
I don't see anybody warming for us.
Ryder comes set, delivers. Fastball away.
Yeah, he told me his arm's been bothering him earlier this year, and then he said he's feeling pretty good today.
Well, he's looked great the previous 2 appearances.
Yeah. But they've been short appearances.
Right.
I mean, it's not nothing that was – he's at 56 pitches right now.
Yeah.
And just out of basketball, too. I mean, that's – it's going to tie the game up with that 4-pitch walk.
Brent's looking at the dugout and seeing if he's getting someone to warm. Yeah, he's going out there.
He's going back out, so that's probably going to be it for Ryder, but I don't know. I've not seen nobody warm up, guys, so I don't really know.
Must be someone that's out there. Is it going to be Huck? Yeah, other than just wanting to save Huck for Monday or Tuesday, I bet it's Huck.
Well, your Thursday, so your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday be 5 days.
Yeah.
So it is going to be Huck, so looks like Ryder will slide back to shortstop. So we've got through all the Summertown stuff, your Jackson stuff. What about here? How are you enjoying this? I mean,
I like it.
A little different than what you've ever done, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Practices are run a little different.
Yeah, pretty structured.
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of fun. I like the guys here.
Yeah. I watched you talking about structured practice. Kane come over back during the fall and done some stuff here. And then I got here early today and watched. And it amazes me that y'all know where all them baseballs are going.
Oh, no.
I mean, 'cause
it looked dangerous out there. Watching them practice.
You've got 5 coaches out there, and they've all got fungos, and everybody's hitting something somewhere. But everybody stayed in routine. Everybody stayed where they're supposed to be. So that's very well coached, Drake. That ain't y'all.
I know.
Somebody's went out there and drew you a map to get you where you belong.
That's right. I know. You just do what they say.
Hey, what about classes here? How's I know coming from Summertown, it's an adjustment.
Yeah, definitely a little different. The classes are definitely harder than Jackson.
He got him a really smart girlfriend.
Hey, she's all right. But she's so busy
helps.
doing her homework. She won't do mine.
She won't help you?
Yeah, I got to ask other people for help.
Baseball team ain't got a guy that comes in and does all y'all's guys' homework?
Not right now. We need to.
Can't pay somebody for that.
We need to. Our assistant coach needs to do it.
If y'all's players would come up a little money, y'all could probably get some smart guy to come over and do it for you.
I know it. Need to invest in it.
Yeah. I'm going to throw this out there. When Maddie went over to college, she went over and played. But now the team decided, so like Maddie was really good at math. So she done all the math homework, and then this other girl done all the science homework, and this one done all the English homework, and this one done all the biology homework. So they just divided it up, and that way they didn't have so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just wait till the last minute most of the time and
just write it down.
Try to get what I can.
Well, I'm sure you got to keep your grades to be on this field, right?
Yeah. If you don't, you'll be put in study hall. We have study hall all fall, so makes you have devote a little time to it at least.
So changes out here for Summertown. Huck's going to come to the mound from third. Ryder Blackwood will drop off the mound, go to shortstop. Kane Kinnick will come from shortstop over to third. 1 out, base is still loaded here.
So do you know what plan is when baseball and Freed's done? Do you know what you're hoping to do next, or?
Well, I want to play, as long as possible. That's the dream. But I'll graduate here next year with a degree in kinesiology, and then my goal is to go get my master's in nursing and try to be a nurse practitioner.
Oh, okay. Well, there's always going to be a demand for that.
Squires the bunt. Gonna hit it foul.
You know, my job, you know, AI is going to eventually play the place of all of us, but there'll always need people doing that.
If you would quit playing with AI, they would quit building it so much. He asked him who I was the other night.
Yeah.
You believe AI knows me?
Yeah.
They do all kind of stuff about me.
Hey, I bet I would have loved to have had AI when I was in college. I know that.
It definitely helps.
I bet.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, does it? Do the professors have a way of knowing?
Yeah, they check everything to see if you used it, and you get in big trouble.
Can you say, AI, make this untraceable?
You can't tell AI. Yeah, there you go. Can you not tell it to make it untraceable?
No, you got to put it in about 3 different websites, and then it's.
Oh, so you know the pattern. You've got it.
As long as you get about 40% where it's AI, then you're usually okay.
Isn't that amazing? What a time to be alive.
It is. We wonder why our kids can't spell.
Don't have to.
That's what I'm saying. Their phone or AI does it for them. Good job there by Graham blocking that up. Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base is still loaded here. Hardin. Ball game is tied 1-1. Huck's going to come set, deliver the 2-2. Pitch is away. It's going to bounce away from Graham. Graham's got it.
What happened?
He just couldn't get it picked up.
Oh.
He dropped and tried to block it, and it kicked away from him, and he got over there and just couldn't get a handle on it.
You know, Drake, my biggest complaint about the team your senior year is y'all never could beat Lawrenceburg.
I know it. It doesn't make any sense.
Y'all may be the only Summertown team that couldn't beat Lawrenceburg.
No, Timmy, that's not true. Brent State Tournament team.
Don't bring it up.
Couldn't beat them either.
Stay out of this. Drake didn't know we lost to them.
Lost to them twice.
Wasn't just Brent State Tournament team.
Yeah.
That's the only team that beat us that year.
Well,
we lost 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the other one was. Lawrence County beat us twice that year, though.
All right, bases loaded again. We'd definitely like to get out of the top of the 4th at some point.
Absolutely. Hardin takes the lead here, 2-1. Still just 1 out. This is Matthew White. He's hitting in the 8-hole today.
Y'all had some crazy games with Loretto your senior year, and I think you won all but one. They won the district. They beat you twice in the district tournament. And those were some spirited games, and then you got them back, you know, in the region finals, which was big because it allowed you to host Richland, the sub-state, instead of traveling to East Robertson for the sub-state.
Right.
Yeah.
It really worked out for us. We played really good, I felt, against them in district. We all hit the ball pretty well. A lot of home runs.
Yeah.
A lot of home runs.
But still, just couldn't hold it down those games.
So timely hit into left field here has made this a 3-1 game.
Yes.
Only 1 run scored there. Bases are still loaded.
Still just have the 1 out.
I didn't change the pictures on here, Joe. I was too busy yapping to.
Talking too much. I don't even know who it was that come in. Oh, Huck.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody, don't.
There's another run.
Going to be in the dirt. It's going to get away from Huck again, or Graham again. I think it's that bad turf down there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Right, well, did you do that?
It's
I know
got a
you
big
hit from
hump
the
in
left
it, right?
side.
Yeah.
Huh? I think
Yeah.
it's that big hump you've
It's
dug
probably
in that
so.
batter's box down there.
That's probably right.
You couldn't stick that back down for us? No one was going to be here?
Nah, just left it, make it feel more like Summertown's field.
It ain't quite as deep as Summertown's hole. I can.
It's going to be about 10, I'm guessing. Infield's in.
Pitch is going to be popped up. The infield was in. Well, it's going to bounce.
Oh, wow. How'd that happen?
And it's mishandled. So, Tigers going to score another one there, make it 5-1.
Let's see what happened here. I thought that was like clear as day who was supposed to get that. Well, let's get all this out of our system before the district games start Monday.
We Aiden Wark stepping up.
So they're back at their one hole.
Back at the top. And we called strike one there on that outside corner.
I think they're calling about chalk to chalk.
He is, but he stayed consistent with it. Now I can handle the chalk to chalk, but he's called a few up here, Drake. That's just kind of.
Yeah, the first inning he called that first one on Kaysen, and I was like,
That's going to be called strike.
Still just the one out.
Nah, right here's one. We're getting this one right here. Double play ball right here, Huck.
Or a home
ball
run.
Ain't no home run. Ball's lifted out into left field. Mr. Pettis goes over there, does his job as he usually does. Casey Blackwood loses his hat again. I'm going to throw another recommendation. You need a haircut so your hat don't fall off.
Did anybody tag on that one? Or?
No, nobody moved. Everybody stayed where there was. 2 outs, runner still standing at first and second. But Summertown does trail 5-1. Down by 4, have give up 5 runs here in this inning. Top of the 4th. Huck comes set here. Called strike on that outside corner. Huck comes set here, delivers.
That's good.
It's another ball about letter high right down the middle. Kind of pitch you ought to be hunting for in my eyes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Huck comes set, delivers. Ball's hit over towards shortstop. Ryder Blackwood field, steps on the bag. Summertown will get out of this inning. We got to come in and try to put some runs on the board here in the bottom of the 4th, guys.
Well, Drake, thank you for coming up here and talking to us. I'm glad we could get you out of the cold for a while.
We're not going to run.
Great.
We'll let you sit up here as long as you want to.
You can hang out until your coaches run you off. But we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more.
All right, we're back 2-hole for Summertown, and Ryder Blackwood's going to step in.
And he's going to step out.
He's going to step back in. Look like a dance. Mr. Joe Cowton's back on here with us. Drake is going to be called strike 1. Breaking pitch there on that outside corner. Ryder's going to hit that ball softly down the first base line. Going to be foul.
Yeah, I say Summertown makes a 4-run comeback here. Drake's done as far as being interviewed again.
We had to get him off the headset before
he was killing us.
Told too much on himself, and
yeah,
all of his teachers fails him.
Yeah, I hope they're not listening.
Well, what educated people will listen to us, Timmy?
Well, I may send them a link. Ball's going to be hit right back up the middle. Pitcher makes a play, throws it over to first. Gets the out. First out of the bottom of the 4th here.
Bring up Jake Pettis.
Mr. Jake Pettis is going to step in. Mr. Jake steps in. Bends down instead of taking that in the ear hole and jogging down to first base.
A wimp.
Wimpy. I'm going to tell him you said that, Will. I'm going to tell him, so you go back and listen to this.
That's in there.
Takes that for a strike. Now, look, Jake, if you're going to duck one, it was going to give you a free base. You've got to get a hit. All right?
No.
Swings through that breaking pitch for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Mr. Q. Smith standing on deck.
Jake flew out to left first time up.
Jake swings through that curveball.
Will be the second out.
Bring up Mr. Q. Smith. Pitch is delivered. Be called strike. Boy, Q's going to have a hard time getting a baseball bat to that one, guys.
Yeah, he is.
That ball's inside on him. Tries to stay in there with a breaking pitch.
Here's that previous one.
He's going to have to try to hit himself in the kneecap to hit that first one.
He's going to pop that one up here on the infield. Second baseman looks like he has a beat on it. He does. Makes the play. We'll be swapping up going into the top of the 5th inning here. Summertown trails 5-1. We'll take a little break. Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goal.
All right, we're back. Huck's still on the mound. Cannon Clamp's going to step in. Clamp.
Swings through the first pitch for strike 1.
Ball's going to be hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
Give him a leadoff base runner here. Top of the 5th.
Yeah. One of them.
Bring up Ian Stanley.
Pick over to first. He's back easy. Pop foul, out of play, back behind.
I guess since they were 2 for 2 on stolen bases, probably will be aggressive and try again.
I think it may be something we need to work with our pitchers on a little bit on their move to home when there's people at first. You know, you got to change that up a little bit and pick over there, get him back.
What's Tennessee's score over there?
48-37, Tennessee in the 14 minutes left.
All right.
Ball's grounded back to the shortstop. Ryder Blackwood fields, flips. 1, 2. Nope, he's safe.
Now, what's the rule?
Who do I need to talk to about getting this wall right here moved? Dude's right in my way.
Money don't grow on trees.
Do what?
Money don't grow on trees.
You're right. You ought to see our press box at Summertown. Money does not grow on trees, I promise.
This will be Cash Barlow.
That's last night when I left. That's what it looked like. Drake just asked me when our new press box is going to be back up. We showing him a picture of it here. We got about 8 hours in it right there, Drake. That's working in the evenings and staying. You can tell that's about 9. That's just before the rain got to Summertown.
That was right before the bottom fell out of it.
It was raining on us when we left there last night. So everybody that's doing anything to it's got jobs. We called strike there. Make it no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner at first.
Yep, got him.
Called strike 3. Good pitch right there by Huck.
Yeah. It'd be tough to pull the trigger on that. Here it is.
Yeah, watch this pitch.
Well, it might have been in. I guess it's worth crosses the plate, though.
I mean, he's line to line.
Ball's going to pop up here on the infield. Q's going to – wow, Q drops that ball. Then he's going to throw it away at third.
And the run's going to score.
And the run's going to score from third because the ball gets out of play. Wow.
Not our best moment.
That was a very wild sequence of
and
events.
And that's the way our luck's been going this year, too. I mean, it's just –
or this game, anyway.
And they're giving the runner second – or the runner –
giving him third.
I don't think he should have got that base. I don't think that's – I mean, he was at first when the ball was dropped. Then it was threw away. He was still standing at first base, and they've give him third, so he actually got 2 bases.
Well, hate that for Huck. He was out of the inning.
He was.
This is number 3 here. Maddox Ruddle.
And we called strike. Make it 6-1.
The radio host is telling his listening audience about us.
Yeah, that they can come watch it live.
So,
be glad to have them. Huck comes set here on the mound with 2 outs and a runner at third. The pitch is delivered. It's going to be popped up.
He don't see it.
It's out of play.
If I'd had the window. Drake, come on, baby. You outfield. You got to make a play on that.
It landed on
our
roof.
You let that thing land right here in front of you. Oh, the glasses got you. All right.
I can't move that quick.
Okay. It did land right here in front of us and bounce up over this building. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at third. Hardin County has plated another run here to make it 6-1 on their 5 hits. Summertown has the 1 hit on the day.
Timmy, I'm struggling to talk to those outfield cameras and stuff now, the remote ones. I don't know what's going on. So.
They don't like us. No. Ball's going to be hit foul back over us again. Keeps the count at 0-2. Still in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounded over to third, foul. Well, he's fighting right here, guys.
Yeah, he is.
Working hard. Smith jogs out of the dugout.
Little Smith.
Little Smith, yeah, because he's whatever diet you put Ryder on, you need to put him on, Drake. Ball's going to be lifted into foul territory over here.
It's going to get out of play.
Kane's giving it chase, but it is going to get out of play. he may still have a play on it. Nope, didn't get off there. He was waiting on it.
He going to have to get a haircut too, Tim.
You are not kidding. His hat fell off. Look, tell him, Joe, get on him right now.
Kane, get your haircut.
Yeah, tell him he looks like a shaggy dog.
I can't say nothing. Knox's hair's
What are them?
out of control
what are them
too.
critters called that spits on you? That's got the funny hair in their face.
A llama?
Llama. That's what he looks like. He looks like a llama. Takes his hat off. Looks like a llama.
So you don't get this kind of commentary on the Savannah broadcast.
Called strike 3 right there to get us out of the inning. So we'll come in and see if we can't put the bat on the ball, guys. We're struggling a little bit, but see what we can do. Going into the bottom of the 5th inning, Summertown trails 6-1.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Kenny's going to step in, hit a line drive back up the middle. First pitch swinging, guys. Well, we discussed that the other day. I told him, I said, listen, you just going to have to start hitting. When they throw it, hit it. And he said, okay, I'm swinging at every first pitch they throw. And I said, that may work for an inning or two. But it's worked for him tonight. He ain't hit the ball hard, but he does have 2 hits.
He is 2 for 2.
Yes. He gets at first base there. Keegan McCaffrey steps in. Squires the bunt. It's called strike, or did he leave it out there?
Pulled it back.
I don't think he got it back, did he?
Inside. Oh, my goodness.
Called strike 2.
Well, we were getting that call too, I think.
We were.
But look at that. Oof. Got him on 3 pitches. That was, again, that second one. Here it is again, Timmy. You swinging at that?
No, you can't hit that.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, well. Cecil Williams is going to step in. Going to hit a ground ball towards shortstop.
Yeah.
Shortstop fields, flips to second, throws over to first.
Not in time.
Not in time. Kane Kinnick does his job. That may have been a little bit of a late slide, Drake.
Cecil gets second because the ball gets over the wall.
The coaches.
Yeah, he's going to argue.
I can't take this again,
Do you
guys.
have a replay of that?
Yeah. Well, here it is. Well, I missed it. Sorry. Dadgummit.
So the other night we get a crazy call because we don't got a guy sliding at second. So now what are they doing? They're going to talk about it. Look, Kane slid through the bag. He slid to the bag, Just because he hit the guy's feet, that's just part of it, right?
That's baseball, right?
I mean, he was not targeting nothing but the bag. So long as you slide into the
Yeah,
bag.
and they did that to us earlier in the game for what it's worth.
So
they slid into our.
So that's what they're discussing, and I know Will's jotty camera action over here. He don't get to play at second. I don't know. Will, it ain't like you got anything else to do besides keep up with this stuff.
I just hit the wrong button.
We've got 997 buttons and 4 cameras running, and Will's the only one that can touch them. Looks like the umpires got about it, talked about it, and just going to say, hey, yeah, that's just the way it is.
And you're up 6-1, so.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up John Kobe Stanley with a runner standing at second. 2 outs. John Kobe hit a couple of baseballs really hard his last at bat foul, and then takes a curveball for strike 3. Pitcher's going to call time. Him and the catcher's not on the same page.
Let's check in on our fans down here, see how they're looking.
Cold, Will.
Bundled up.
Hey, can you get their attention? We'll all stand up. Let's take our shirts off and stand up and wave at them. Just show them how warm it is up here. That would be cruel. Especially my wife. Let her know I'm warm. So, breaking pitch in there for a ball. I'm sure your wife is listening.
I'm sure.
I think she's waving
she
at
listens
us.
to every one of them.
Oh.
Was she waving at us? Is Kim waving at us? Do it again, Kim.
She's in a
First
5-second
pitch
delay.
was a ball. Pitch is
Way
going to
out.
be a wait. Is it just 5 seconds? Oh, yeah. Now Becky's listening. She's freezing.
She looked up here a couple times.
I think it's fun.
Well, I have one seat next to me. I can see which one of them pays the most.
They got it. Mine ain't got no money.
Kim, I just said, would Kim come up here? She probably don't want to sit with me.
3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Pitch is delivered.
That's right in
Fastball
the middle.
right down the middle.
Yeah.
Hitter count right here, Tim.
Yeah, well. 3-1, you're looking for that exact same pitch and turn one loose right here, John Kobe. Big gap out there. Pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Bring up Graham Howe. Bring up Graham Howe. He flew out to shortstop back in the grass his first at bat. Called strike in there.
That's inside, but that's what he's giving it to him.
I'm looking for that pitch, guys. I step in there with 2 on, 2 outs. Be ready to go, guys. Swing the bat. Pitch is delivered. Graham's going to foul that one straight back. Now he's down 0-2. Now you got to hit what the pitcher throws.
Yep.
Base hit right here from Graham gets us back to the top of the lineup.
I'm sure everybody in the audience knows this by now, but we're still without Aiden Perez.
We are. He's homesick.
Hoping he'll be healthy for district next week.
I'm not going to put words in his mouth. My guess is he probably could have been here, but knowing district start Monday, everybody's like, stay home, make sure you're well, don't bring any of the bug to the team.
Ball's going to be hit foul.
That's just my guess.
It's not a bad idea.
Joe, they have 2 outs on the board. We've got 1 out on ours. So.
Yeah, we've got 2. It's 2 outs. Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's.
Swings through the curve ball for strike 3. Gets him out of the inning. Summertown comes up with another hit there. Can't do nothing with it. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire. Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In-Service for their towing.
Joe's done got all the changes figured out. What we got, Joe?
John Colby come in to pitch. Foster Paley's behind the plate.
Ball's popped up behind the plate.
Kane's back at third. Ryder's at short, which that was already.
Yeah,
that's already done that.
Outfield looks the same. Look, I can't even see it. Yep. Look here. They got binoculars up here for this crap.
Outfield's still the same.
Yeah, I think these binoculars were made back in the 80s. You think they ain't my binoculars? They belong to y'all. Maybe y'all need to upgrade.
They look like some Amazon specials.
Ha! Strike three right there. That's a good pitch for John
Colby.
Yeah, them ain't mine. They was sitting here on the counter. They belong to Freed Hardeman. Y'all got to have more money than that.
Nice pitch.
Very nice pitch by John Colby. First his strikeout of the game.
Number 28.
That's
Keaton
in there.
Davis.
Come on. Maybe a little low.
Ball down.
He's working fast. There's that previous pitch. Yeah, it's down.
It was down.
Squires the bunt. Does get the bunt
Great
down.
Bunt.
It is going to be foul.
Oh, I thought he got it down.
No. I hoped it wasn't down. I looked up and Kane was standing straight up.
I bet he'll be ready for it this time.
Yeah. One ball, one strike, one out. Stanley delivers that pitch out on the chalk for strike two. It's been there all night, guys. Stays out there with it. Good location. Of course, Davis does a good job reaching out there and just getting rid of it. One ball, two strikes, one out. Summertown still trails here 6-1 after a pretty rough third inning. Ball's just slapped right back up the middle for a base hit. good situational hitting.
I heard them say that was his third hit of the night.
Yeah.
That's what he said over there, yes.
It is.
This is their leadoff.
And that was their 9-hole hitter that has 3-hole hit.
Yes.
Three hits tonight.
Yes. This is back to the top, which was he come in the second round through the lineup.
Yes.
Aiden Warwick.
I heard their radio guy talking about who was the leadoff, was dealing with some injuries or nursing an injury.
Yeah,
or
Harville.
Ball's grounded over to third. Runner was stealing. Ain't got a chance there.
He's
Pop,
going all
pop,
the way.
pop, and throw. We'll get 2.
Nope.
Throws a little late back over. Davis never checked up. He was stealing on the pitch, so we didn't have a chance for the double play. Kane makes the play at third, throws over to first, gets the second out of the inning.
I don't know if that throw wouldn't have bounced either if we'd have got
It
him
wouldn't matter.
anyways.
No, he was there.
Yep, he was
He's
there.
quick.
He was there. About all you can do as a third baseman there, too, guys. I mean, you got to get that out, and that guy was clearly already at second base. So
Oh, yeah.
brings up Heath Hardin. Called strike 1 out there on that chalk on the outside corner. I think we just stay right there.
Yeah, stay out.
Throw another one.
Out, out, out.
Pitch is down. Foster probably does a good job blocking that one up, keeping it there. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Davis at third. Had a single back up the middle. Steals second, moves to third as the ball was hit as he was stealing.
Block.
Foster Paley blocks that up behind the plate there. Stanley's going to come set here. Delivers the 1-2. Down and away.
2-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at third. Stanley comes set here. Delivers. Pitch is out there again. He's trying to get that outside.
He's trying
corner.
to keep it out there, just a little too far.
Ball's
That's
hammered.
way out of here.
That ain't getting out of this park.
Oh.
Does
It's
bounce
gonna
over.
bounce.
It is a double. He drives that run in.
Man, I
makes
thought
it
off the
7.
bat that was out. But
He's going to drive in a run there.
Make it
Makes it
7-1.
7-1. That's what happens, guys. I mean, you get in that count, you're 3-2. You started out 0-2, and it comes all the way back to 3-2. You got to try to throw him a strike, let him put it in play, and
He put it in play.
he did. Runner at second now with 2 outs. Ball up and in.
This is Cannon Clapp.
Cannon Clapp. He is. Pitch is going to be away. Ball 2. Cannon Clapp hitting in the 3-hole today, playing third base. Stanley comes set, delivers. Ball's going to be hit out to center field. Casey Blackwood's got a beat on that one. That will be the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Summertown gives up another run here in the top of the 6th. So rolling into the bottom of the 6th inning, guys, we got to put some runs on the board here if we're going to do anything. So
preferably 6 of them.
yeah, well, I'd take half of it now and half of it in the 7th. That's,
yeah.
But I don't know that we can score half and half, right? We'll take a little break. It's the Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
All right, we're back, and they did have another pitching change. Brought in Matthew White, breaking pitch, bounce off that hump in the right side batter's box, or left side batter's box. I think Kaysen said a strikeout and a fly out to center field. It's going to hit that ball foul down the right field line, out of play. Our big lefty's going to jog out of the deck and go get that.
You got to get some kind of action going on over there today.
Yeah. Pitch is delivered. Breaking pitch up and in. Pitcher comes set here. 2-1, delivers. Ball's fouled off. Evens everything up here at 2-2.
Well, guys, you'll have 3 days of spring break left after this game. What you're going to do with all your free time?
Work on a press box.
We're going to try to get your press box done, so you'll hush. No. Yeah. Ball's going to be down and in.
Oops.
Makes it a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher here delivers. Up and in. Going to walk a very deadly Casey Blackwood. Kid's got some wheels.
First time he's been on base today.
It is.
Number 17, Blackwood.
Well, normally I'd expect a bunt here, but when you're down 6, you just swing away, right?
I would assume.
Oh, well, you still play the game, in my mind. I mean, you know, this ain't just for – we got to practice what we're going to do. We start district next week. He's in there safe.
I thought we told him no.
No head first. I think his dad or somebody just yelled, no head first stuff. Brent's looking over, or maybe he's looking at Ryder. I don't know who that was. Is his dad here?
I didn't see him, but that don't mean that he's not.
This is a kid that's tore his shoulder up twice, once last year and once this year, sliding head first, and he's still doing it.
Kinda. It wasn't fully. It was kinda, half and half.
That's the last thing we need is our leadoff hitter tearing his shoulder up again. Ryder's going to drive that ball into the right center field gap.
Kaysen's going for it.
Kaysen's going to score on that, no doubt. So Ryder comes up with a big RBI right there.
Absolutely.
That look anything like your swing, Drake? Just 100 pounds lighter.
Drake's would have been just left of that light pole out there in the grass.
Brings up our 3-hole hitter today, Jake Pettis.
Lined out, struck out.
We do have a runner at first, no outs.
Curveball is going to be hit towards the second baseman. Second baseman fields, or catches it. I thought he was going to short hop that ball, guys. That was going to make it tough on Ryder.
Yeah, it was. It was going to be hung out to dry for sure.
Yeah, you probably get a double play right there if he short hops that ball. With 1 out, Smith's going to step in. Up and away.
What does Drake think about the oven mitt?
I don't know. What do you think, Drake, about your brother wearing an oven mitt over at first base? That ball is hammered. It's going to be caught.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Ryder never checked up.
Yeah,
he went first to third.
He was going first to third on that, but that ball was in his glove and come out there. So big break right there. Going to bring up the 5-hole hitter in Kane Kinnick.
That was a good effort there in center field.
Yep, very good effort.
Very good effort
by the center fielder.
They're going to step out and tell us what they got going on with runners on the corner and one out here. They can probably look down there and look at Smith and figure we're not going nowhere. He's got a bad hip, guys. He's not running. Pitcher sets, delivers.
That's
be called strike. Looked a little low. No balls, one strike, one out. Runner standing on the corner. Summertown has plated one run here. Ball's going to be up.
Good take. That's hard to lay off of right there, too.
Breaking pitch, had Kane fooled. I think we need to try to move Smith up right here, get us out of the double play ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Big take right there.
Where was that at?
It's up and out.
Yep.
Oh. I looked down at the camera. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitcher comes set here. Delivers. Kane's going to hit that and foul.
Going to fight that one off there.
Needs to hit something out there in that right center field gap right here, guys.
Big hole.
Big hole out there.
Or down the right field line, either one.
Swings through the third. He strikes out with that one. Breaking pitch. Going to bring up Keegan McCafferty.
Got a runner second and third. 2 outs.
Keegan's going to step in. He needs to pick up a couple of RBIs here. Ball's going to squirt away.
Not enough.
Not enough. Ryder starts in, starts out. Last thing we want to do is make the last out at the plate.
Yeah.
Did Tennessee finish them off over there?
74-57, 159 left.
I think they got it.
I think they may win this one. Pitch is delivered. It's going to be in the dirt again. Catcher does a good job with that one. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Pitch is delivered. Keegan's going to hit that ball over in the 5-6-0. Shortstop makes a play, or third baseman makes the play. Throws over to first, gets the out. Summertown does play 1 run there. Leaves 2 stranded with their 5 and 6 hitters coming up with 1 out. Can't get them across. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm the worship pastor at Mars Hill Baptist here in Lawrenceburg. I'd like to talk to you just for a minute. You know, when we're watching sports, we understand that before the game, a lot of other things took place. There's a lot of practices and a lot of hard work that goes on. Also, when we see somebody physically fit, we know that that just doesn't happen. Somebody that had to be self-controlled in their eating and disciplined in exercise. You know, the Bible tells us in 1 Timothy 4 that our physical is of value, but what's even more valuable is our spiritual health. And it also tells us that just like our physical, we have to be disciplined and we have to train ourselves for godliness. So I just want to ask you, what are you doing for your spiritual health? Are you disciplined to be in the Word, to understand who God is and how He wants you to live? Are you disciplined in your prayer life? Are you disciplined to serve others and to share your faith? Well, at Mars Hill Baptist Church, if you don't have a church home, we'd love to walk through you together.
All right, we're back. No changes for Summertown. John Kobe Stanley still on the mound. Delivers.
I really wanted to let Robin Kidd finish talking there in that
Check
commercial. But,
what did Robin have to say?
well, I didn't get to listen, but that, I
you was just watching him talk.
Yeah.
This is Ian Stanley up to bat.
Catcher, I think.
Hardin County.
There's that strike.
Okay.
Out there on that chalk. Pitch delivered. Swings through that one. It's going to get away from
He's
Paley.
there.
He's going to be safe at first. Drop third strike. Puts a runner on first.
A lot of room behind the catcher there.
It's quite a big area here.
Bring up Cash Barlow.
No outs. Runner standing at first. Called strike. That pitch still looks up to me, guys. I don't.
It does.
From where we're at, that pitch looks. I mean, it's on their hands. It's.
And Barlow's the kid that struck out his last at bat with that pitch that looks so far in.
Yeah. John Kobe comes set, delivers, hits it.
That's going to hit him.
He gets hit by a pitch, jogs down to first base.
Catcher's going to come out and talk to Stanley here.
Yeah, Paley's going to walk out there. Probably the same thing Graham said earlier. He said, okay, guys, that's not what I called. Throw it in the glove right here.
Number 1, Hayes Malone will be stepping in.
Let him put it in play. What are we doing? Oh, we're getting a
Courtesy
runner.
runner.
Courtesy runner is, can we see a number?
20-something. I believe that kid that was at second's their catcher.
26, maybe?
I can't believe we didn't mention a Stanley versus Stanley matchup and we had the chance.
We had one. So, runner at first and second, nobody out. John Kobe delivers that pitch up. 26. So it's Cash Johnson.
Come in to run there.
Come in to run at second base. He is a junior. Ball is lifted out into shallow right field. I don't think McCafferty's seen it. I don't think McCafferty's seen that off the bat. Don't quite get there.
Here it is. Bases loaded, nobody out, even though there has been a strikeout.
Max Ruddle comes in. Oh, that is just a little outside. Stanley comes set, delivers, stays outside.
2-0.
There's the Loretta score. They're down 3-0 now in the top of the fifth.
Stanley delivers. It's a fastball. That ball's popped up here on the infield. Should be Kane Kinnick over at third. Diaz, he makes that play.
That's just
Does
what the
get
doctor
one out.
ordered.
Give us the first out of the inning.
How about number 18, Matthew White?
Bring up Matthew White.
Matthew had come in the game as a pitcher last inning. Pitch is going to be bunted down the first
That's
base
foul.
line.
Let it go foul.
No, it's going to stay fair. We got to make that play.
Even if he picked it up, Timmy, he's not getting anybody. I
Don't think he gets out at first?
I don't.
If he goes ahead and plays it?
I don't. By the time he got there to it, no, I don't.
Yeah.
But he might have.
Yeah, I was thinking the runner was right there at him as it went by him. So
we Keaton Davis.
Davis going to come in with one out. Bases juiced here. Called strike.
I believe this is their 9-hole kid that's 3 for 3.
It is.
Or 4 for 4, whatever he is.
It's 3 for 3, I think. Been hitting stuff back up the middle, basically. Ball's fouled back.
0-2.
Stanley's going to step back on the mound. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded. They have played another run, make it 8-2. It's going to be a ground ball back up the middle. Stanley Fields throws 1, 2. Oh, that's Todd. He pulled his foot off a bag to block that up.
But we did get the out at home, so
Did
the
get the
run
out at
did
home.
not score.
How about number 10, Aiden Wyrick?
Good job, John Colby there.
Bring up leadoff here, Aiden Wyrick.
Bases loaded here, 2 out. Stanley comes set, delivers. Going to be grounded over, softly hit over to third base. Kane's going to have to hurry. He does. Makes the – oh.
Come out of first baseman's glove.
It's just been that kind of night all around.
Yep. So, that just – I mean, that hit that hit Q right in the glove. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough play over there for Kane, too, to have to come that far and get it, turn that loose. I mean, that's They do play another run on it. Makes it 9-2. Stanley out there has had what we had 2 errors this inning.
Well, let's say the ball dropped in front of Keegan out there, right? And then the drop third strike, and then that play.
One.
Yeah, John Colby's managed it pretty well.
Yep. We've give up 3 runs, and that's them 3 runs.
Yep.
Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases still loaded. John Colby delivers that at home.
Which I don't know if Keegan that would have been easy for me to sit here. I don't know if Keegan would have got to that anyway.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's in there.
He just took it. I think John Colby just took about 15 mile an hour off that one and just lobbed it in there for a strike.
You got to do what you got to do when you're down 3-0.
Yeah.
It's the 3-hole hitter.
This kid's the one that hit it so hard a while ago.
But
it's going to be ball 4. Going to bring another run to the plate.
We'll make the score 10-2. Paley going to come out and have a little conversation with Stanley there.
It's like Kane's going to run in there, say something to him.
So we just need to get this last out. You don't want to bring another pitcher.
No, you don't want to waste. You don't want to throw nobody else right here. Get an out. This is not John. I mean, John Colby. This ain't his fault.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not. There's none of this.
He should have been out of this a few times.
He should have been out of this inning.
Yeah.
Brings up Cannon Clapp. I couldn't read that last name for just a second over on the screen.
Foster does a good job on that one.
This is the first loss since the CA game, isn't it? I mean, without
this
a miracle.
game ain't over yet, Will.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. Debbie Downer. That ball is ripped into center field. That's going to score at least one. No, it's going to probably score two. They're throwing at him. He's out. He's out. It's actually a good relay right there by Ryder Blackwood. And for Casey Blackwood to get there that quick and flip it to him, and Ryder turned.
Here it is. Here's Ryder.
Yeah.
The relay.
But, yeah, he's out clearly right there. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning, offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial.
All right, we're back. Cecil Williams going to step in. There's that strike on the outside over the chalk.
That one looked a little low to me.
Yeah. The umpire's getting cold, guys.
Yeah.
Ball's just a little further out.
I was going to say, I felt like that was almost the same.
Yeah, guys, I've been dreading this game all week with this cold, and here we are up here.
We've made another pitching change.
Oh.
Because that other kid wasn't throwing this hard. Ball is hit well down the right field line. Right fielder goes over and makes the play. I think that is number 1, Haynes Malone. Yes, it is. It's come in the pitch. He was already in the game, so I might be able to look around and see what kind of other changes they've made. Sorry, I missed that.
He was the shortstop.
Yeah, he was at shortstop. Now he's in pitching.
Bring up John Kobe Stanley. The other kid pitching might have went to short.
I can't tell. I think it is number 18 that's moved to short, which was – no, not number 18. Yeah, 18 was pitching before, so maybe they switched places. If Freed Hardeman had any binoculars up here that was any good, I'd look and see. It's the only thing I see up here that ain't nice, Will, is their binoculars. Everything else is really nice.
It is nice up here. Yeah.
Looks like we got a new batter on deck.
John Colby down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to hit that right in front of the plate. Pitcher comes off. Going to have to field, throw to first. He does.
Yeah, nice
he
play.
Gets it in time.
Braden Keaton will be stepping in here in Graham Howell's spot.
All right, Braden Keaton.
All right, Braden. Got 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Summertown trails 11-2 here.
Yeah, Braden has played a lot with these Hardin County boys.
Yeah.
We all kind of, everybody kind of goes their separate ways after the season and plays here or there. I think a lot of times he goes and plays with Savannah kids.
Brady's going to hit that ball toward the second baseman. Second baseman fields clean. Makes the throw over the first, but 3rd out of the inning. That'll be the end of the game right there, guys. No, not a whole lot of good to talk about here.
Not really.
Had some
It was
stuff.
a tough one.
I mean, I know it's cold out there, but, we had quite a few errors on the field today, too. I don't even know how many they got on the board.
We played.
Showing me. But I think we had 4 hits in this game.
4 hits, 3 errors.
3 errors is what they're showing.
I think is what it said.
So, need to clean it up a little bit. We're off until
I was going to say we got a lot to clean up before Monday.
Next game is Loretto.
Next game is at Loretto, Monday, 6.
I don't even know. Lots of times we play those games in prime time at 7.
Yeah, it may be 7 o'clock game. So, appreciate everybody listening to us tonight that did. If we had anybody from Hardin County, I hope I wasn't too hard on none of you kids. Appreciate y'all listening in. If you want to go back and watch.
I say good luck the rest of your season in 3A, Hardin County.
Yeah, have a good season. But we're going to get off here so we can get this stuff picked up.
Thanks to the people at Freight Hardeman for being so good to us today.
Been very, very good to us. So.
Yes.
But we'll get out. This is Timmy Kenny, Mr. Joe Cowton, and our technical extraordinaire, Will Pettis, signing off. Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.